out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns.
It's the Cowboys and the Packers on Thursday night primetime.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from Wisconsin. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a handoff for Algier. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now a handoff to Algier, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Young working from the gun. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 out of the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They go play fake with Jones. And his first pass falls incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they face second and long. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hits his man on the out routes. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Play fake, Jones. To the left side, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that gives them 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll run here with Henry. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action here. He's got it, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Justin Tucker to try the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The Packers and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Young on the play action. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Packers will take over possession. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He's out in the clear. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
That's incomplete left side. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Handoff headed right to Henry. Hits the sideline to the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Jones on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete till he gets. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Launches one deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
This is Henry on second. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Jones. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Matt Ariza on to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers all set to get back out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 24. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers pushing for a score before the break. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Young. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers are going to take over after the interception. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. Tight end cut across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Young on 1st and 10. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one finds Kelsey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out of the gun, Young escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Flush down out. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers tie it just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Taking a deep shot here. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Henry. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 44 here on second down. Toward the sideline, he's got Leggett. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They give right side to Henry. He's across the 20, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They bring Thomas in motion. First down throw by Jones. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find some...
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
He's got it, room to run. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and long, Young. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Play fake, Jones. Diving right side, got it! And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Jones on 1st down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. And go play fake with Jones. Got used check, and it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Henry running left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the...
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area of this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Has a man, it's Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. They're going for it. Young. He's throwing deep. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out now runs the Packer offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. To the air on first down. Young. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Young looking to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Dukes out a one-stop, and he stopped cold at the spot. Oh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That throw finds Algier. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now it's Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go again with Algier. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Darnold now to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing it again here. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's got Shaheed. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Young working from the gun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Tight end cut across the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 21. Justin Tucker set.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Young on 1st and 10. Taken in by Shaheed. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Young. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Stays in the pocket. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. They'll bring out the punter here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean.